Today is the first day I've driven my truck since I got back from King of Hammers, and I did not even realize it. Now, I haven't been driving it because the front end is just, first of all, it's just ugly. It looks bad. It looks bad. There's no bumper. The fender's completely bowed. The gapping between the hood and the fender is off. The headlight is cracked and angled down. And two, with the headlight being messed up like that, I can't really see at night. So if you guys have watched the last two videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But hey, that is all going to change today because I am picking up parts right now to start rebuilding the truck. And this is the first step into rebuilding the truck and getting it ready. You guys actually know who we're picking the parts up from because we've done a walk around on his truck before. It is Nate LT Yoda with the Long Travel Silver 2nd Gen Tacoma. And once you guys see the parts I'm picking up from him, you're gonna start to understand a little bit why we're picking up parts from him. So let me go ahead and text him, find out where he's at, and then we'll catch up in a second. You guys will see what I'm picking up today. Oh, there he is, the man himself. Ooh. And again, we did a walk around on his truck, so if you guys want to see what's going on up there and back there, go ahead and check out that video.
Jesus, dude.
It's not that bad.
I can fist your fucking headlight.
Yeah, it's
pretty bad.
But it's gonna be better.
It's gonna be better.
It's gonna be better.
It's gonna be a lot better.
Something you won't see in the walk around video though is these new wheels and tires he just got, which are absolutely gorgeous, dude. I'm thinking these might be the next set of tires I try. These going back to BF Goodrich to the KM3s because they just look so damn good, dude. Look at that tread pattern. And these wheels. Now you guys saw from the video where I put 35s on my truck that I said I wasn't a fan of like silver machined on the silver truck, but something about his just works. I think, like I said in the video, if you get a black bead ring, it kind of pulls away from it a little bit, adds a little more black and keeps just the center silver. But I really like those. They look amazing. And he has these Alpha X headlights that I'm considering getting because they're not the top end super expensive ones, but they're still pretty damn nice, dude. I don't know, getting all kinds of ideas out here. Alrighty, now they might be mad at me, maybe not so much at you, okay, but I feel like people might think I'm here to pick up something cool.
I mean, it is kind of cool.
It's cool enough.
It's cool enough, you know.
It's cool enough, but we're over here picking up some more stock parts. Yay.
Yay.
Hear me out here. This may or may not be the final decision for the truck. This might just be temporary. I don't know. I can't quite disclose that right now. But something needs to change on the truck so I can keep driving it while I wait for possible upgrades to come in. If we're going that route, I don't know. We don't know.
I don't think we know yet.
You don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, we're just picking up some stock headlights, some stock fenders. Luckily, because he went Long Travel, he's the same generation, he's the same color as my truck, so it's a perfect replacement to get the front end back up and running.
It's like a glove.
Fits like a glove. So I'm going to be swapping over the passenger side headlight and fenders, getting it stock and drivable again. I'm going to run it with no bumper for now, but like I said, we don't know what's coming. We don't know what's coming. You guys don't know what's coming. I know what's coming, but and we're also talking about other things that might possibly be done to the truck, but we'll see. It's all a surprise right now. Yeah. But right now we're just trying to get the truck back to driving conditions, and we'll worry about the upgrades when they show up, if they show up. We're gonna get these tossed over, and then we have a surprise for these people. You already know about it because you asked for it in exchange for this, but you know the whole future plans now. You know everything. People are gonna come after you, but
maybe not.
But he had one condition for letting me borrow the stuff, the headlight and the fenders. And this is something that you guys haven't seen yet because it just came in last night. But the Desert Dime shirts are made and ready to go, dude. And you are the first person. I haven't even wore one yet. I haven't put one on yet. I just pulled inventory last night, counted it all, checked it out. I think that's the large, right? Is that the large? I'm gonna need honest opinions. Not just from you, but from everybody that buys these shirts. I need honest opinions because I want to make these products better. I try to go with one that doesn't show too much nipple on a white shirt. That was my biggest thing. I tested out a bunch of white shirts, and if it showed nipple, I just got rid of it completely.
Yeah, that's a good choice. I definitely appreciate that.
Alrighty, we got the goods picked up. We got the first Desert Dime shirt out, and let's go home and throw these on so we can get the truck in working order again. Now, I was gonna wait till tomorrow to do this project, just kind of knock it out before going to all the truck meets tomorrow night, but it seems simple enough. I think we could get it done in maybe an hour max, swapping out the fender and the headlight, so let's just try to knock it out. And luckily Tacomas can completely get taken apart with just a 10mm, so this should be super, super simple. I think Nate counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 bolts in total, or 8 nuts in total. So honestly, I'm kind of excited to see what the truck's gonna look like with no fender. I was like contemplating, do I drive it like that tomorrow to the meets? Just roll no fenders? Oh, dude, this one's coming out all tweaked. Oh, dude, don't strip. Okay. Yeah, it's a little misaligned right there. Okay, hood was not latched, boys. Because why would it be? So I don't know, while I do this, I guess it's a good time to talk about, whoa, my washer reservoir is cracked. It's a good time to talk about those shirts that you saw. So I've teased it on my Instagram a few times that I'm coming out with shirts. They've been in the works for quite some time, getting the designs right, getting the right shirts figured out, and we finally have them. I'm sure I'll do a vlog one of these days of me and Gian and some other people going out to the desert and doing like a photo shoot for them, so I could like actually have photos to put up when they go for sale. But yeah, super stoked on those coming in. We have 2 different designs, 2 different shirts. I just put a lot of attention and detail into them, which I will be more than happy to share with you guys in that video when we go out to do the photo shoot, but I'm sure I'll be releasing a lot of information on my Instagram story before then. So yeah, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, you're missing out. I'm dropping a lot of stuff over there that you don't get to see on here. Probably more stuff over there, like day-to-day stories. But yeah, you guys saw that I did the spare tire straps, and now I'm on t-shirts. And I think everything is probably gonna be limited release like the straps were, where I only had 20 and I haven't done a batch since. So the t-shirts will probably be the same way, as that's the plan right now. So if you guys want a t-shirt, grab them while they're still here. I don't know if they're gonna be ready to sell by the time this video goes live, but yeah, even if they're not for sale and you guys want one, just feel free to DM me and pre-order them. I'm sure I'll take pre-orders and stuff just so I can hold them for people. Ooh, and I have stickers that I ordered. I ordered like a small batch of like 4 different kinds of stickers so I could test them out and see if I like how they came out. And I think those just came in today while I was with Nate. I love this bar, my kind of place. I don't know where this one just came from. Just do this for now, just to get it unattached. Fresh headlights for sale, $200. I know what I got, no low ballers. Like I said in the last video, all this core support that got damaged is really, really flimsy. And you can see right here, look how much it got pushed in right there. That's why this harness ripped out of the fog light. But look at this, dented all the way in, and you just kind of, she's good as new. Just as good as the day she left the lot. All right, the hard part, well, I shouldn't say the hard part, I haven't finished all this yet, but what I think is gonna be hard is getting the bent part disconnected, because now all the mounts are misaligned. So trying to get that out without like messing up any of the bolts, it should be fine, we're fine. Everything's fine. I'm so pessimistic sometimes. I need to be more optimistic, right? Okay, hold on. I'm actually excited because I've had this rattling going on in the front corner of my truck for like half a year now, and I could never figure out what it was. I looked and looked and looked for months, and I finally found out that it's my intake right here. The foam slipped inward, and now the intake just rattles. It rattles on this metal that it's going through. So I can finally fix that while I'm in here. And I don't know if that's called an intake. I honestly have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. All I know is it's in there and it rattles. And one thing I'm losing in all this that I really enjoy about the truck is the antenna. I just really liked the look. It kind of had sort of that older truck look, you know, to have an antenna like that. So I dig it. You know, it looked like an RC car almost. So kind of bummed to see it go now, but gotta do what you gotta do. Then I think we have one last one in the door jamb, question mark. How the fuck do I get to that, dude? Ah, secret compartment. Peel back this little rubber liner. And there's one just hidden behind it, deep in there. Oof. Almost knocked myself out with that one. Let me just loosen this fluid tank because it's already cracked and I don't want to make it worse. Give it all the space it needs. Dude, this water tank does not want to let go. Get off. Okay. It's off, but this cable's still connected. God knows how. This might be worth a Google search. You know, and something's telling me that this is not supposed to be bowed out like that. I think the tires kind of did their own clearance in here. You can see some cracks right here in the inner wheel well too. So that might be why this is rubbing now. I think this is supposed to be way further back. Not that this went further in, it's that this came further out. So that's kind of spicy right there. Yeah. But okay, let's stop looking at all the ugliness inside the wheel well and start piecing this back together because I can't keep looking at this. Problem is with the core support being bent in a way that I don't know exactly where it needs to be straight again. These three aren't really lining up. It would be pulling the fender exactly how the other one was bent and dented in. So we might have to run this without the bolts on the front end. Maybe like just one to kind of keep the structure of it so it's not flapping around. You could see just how far off these are. This is like way too bent down. The top end it's fine, but the middle right here is where the problem's at. So like, I don't know where it needs to be. The whole thing right here needs to come forward, as you can see by the mount being diagonal, the fender being where it's supposed to be resting right here, but these are like way back. Even the, yeah, I don't know. Like that. That will do just for the time being until we take it in. Or, you know, maybe we aren't taking it in. You guys don't know yet. Yeah, this should be good enough to hold for now. Just so we get headlights in, the fender looking nice. Like that. Bam. See, that looks like it's doing its job. All right, so the gapping on the headlight is really wonky right now. Again, it's just because the fender's not able to be lined up with where the whole core support is. Either that or the headlight area is bent. I don't know, but we all know this side's not loving life right now. So this is just, again, a temporary fix till we can get it down to San Diego, where a lot of the work's going to be done. We're going to have the core support fixed down there. We're going to have headlights refitted. We're going to have, I don't know, maybe something cool's going here. Who knows? We don't know. We don't know yet. But I just need to be able to see out of this passenger headlight, which looks like it's doable now. But again, the lineup's just really, really bad on it. Like you can see in the grill, sort of where the it's like tucking further in that way. It should be pulled out more this way, but it just can't quite get there with the way the mounts are set up. So you can even see right here, this is where it's normally supposed to line up. There's about pinky's width of gapping right there, so I can't even screw it into the side here. Alrighty, I got it all put back together and somewhat disappointing. Initially, I thought this gap between the fender and the hood was just the fender being crumpled and pulled in, but there's still a gap here even with the new one. So I don't know, maybe it pulled the shelf down somewhere. I don't know what in here is causing that gapping. But again, it's gonna get sent off to a body shop. They're gonna take care of the entire core support. They'll reline everything. So hopefully that gets taken care of at the body shop and I won't even notice that the accident happened. But for now, that is very ugly and I do not like that at all. But we have a nice headlight that is not destroyed. We have a nice fender that is not destroyed. Only really noticeable difference is just, like I said, the body gaps on the panels. So we're gonna roll like this for the next couple weeks until something else goes on with the build progression. But for now, this is how we're rolling. She's drivable again. I just can't off-road her, I guess. Can't off-road right now, so. And also, if you guys made it this far, thank you so much. And I wanna share with you that if you guys are looking for stock fenders for any reason, or stock headlights, please feel free to reach out to me because like I may or may not have said in the beginning, Nate is just letting me borrow these and he's actually trying to sell them, trying to get rid of them. So if you guys are interested, we'll probably sling them for the low. We'll get them to you at a very, very, very good price. So if you guys are looking for stock fenders or headlights, let me know. Once they come off, they will go directly to you and the money will go to Nate. So shout out to Nate for letting me borrow this and get back on the road. Shout out to you guys for watching and make sure you subscribe because like I said, we might have something cool coming down the road. Who knows? We'll see, we'll see. So thank you guys so much for watching and I will catch you in the next one.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare.